Journey Through the Animal Kingdom. Part 5. The dawn broke soft and silver over the mountains of echoes. A cool breeze swept through the cliffs as the friends prepared for a new adventure. The mountain's echoes were still faintly singing, "Follow the stars, follow the stars." And Leo knew it was time to move on. "Thank you, Eldor," Leo said to the wise mountain goat. "Your mountain has taught us something precious." Eldor bowed his head. "Carry the mountain's wisdom wherever you go, listen to the world, and it will guide you." The travelers began their descent, carefully stepping down rocky paths. The air grew warmer as they left the snowy peaks behind. By midday, they reached a high ridge that overlooked a breathtaking sight. Below them stretched a wide green valley, covered in mist and clouds that floated low over the earth. Golden sunlight spilled through the gaps, making the valley look like a land made of dreams. "The Great Sky Valley," whispered Pico, fluttering his wings. "Home of the Flying Ones." Miko's eyes widened. "Flying Ones? You mean birds, like you?" Pico nodded proudly. "Yes, but not just birds. There are butterflies as big as your paws, bats that sing at night, and eagles that soar higher than any cloud." Ellie's trunk curled in wonder. "I can't wait to meet them." Leo smiled. "Then let's go." They climbed down the last hill and stepped into the valley. The air was filled with music, the sound of wings fluttering, feathers rustling, and happy chirps echoing through the sky. The friends gazed upward in amazement. Hundreds of birds of every color filled the air. Red robins, blue jays, golden canaries, and huge, elegant cranes. Butterflies shimmered like living rainbows. The valley itself seemed to glow. "Welcome," called a cheerful voice from above. A bright red macaw swooped down and landed gracefully on a branch near Leo. "I'm Rina, guardian of the Sky Valley." Leo bowed politely. "I'm Leo, and these are my friends, Ellie, Gina, Miko, Toto, and Pico." Rina nodded. "Pico, it's been ages." Pico grinned. "Rina, you're still the most colorful bird in the sky." Rina laughed, her feathers glittering in the sunlight. "Come, all of you. The valley loves visitors who travel with kind hearts." She guided them toward the heart of the valley, where tall cliffs rose like towers. Between them, the air was alive with wings. Birds flew in perfect circles, dancing on the wind. Gina gasped. "They're so graceful, like they're painting the sky." Rina smiled. "They are. We call it the dance of the wind. Every bird flies, not just with wings, but with heart. The wind carries us, but trust keeps us balanced." "Trust?" asked Miko. "Yes," said Rina softly. "We must trust the wind and each other. When the air grows wild, we fly together. Alone, the wind can toss you around. But together, we glide." As they spoke, dark clouds began to gather at the edge of the valley. The wind picked up, swirling leaves into the air. Rina's feathers trembled. "A storm is coming," she warned. "We must help the little ones back to their nests." "I'll help," cried Ellie. "My trunk is strong. I can lift branches. I'll carry twigs for the nests," said Miko, already scampering up a tree. "I'll guide the young birds." Pico shouted, soaring into the wind. The storm roared louder, the trees swayed. Lightning flashed far away. But through it all, the friends worked together, steady and brave. Ellie held the trees steady so baby birds could cling to safety. Gina shielded them with her long neck. Miko tied vines to keep nests from blowing away. And Pico and Rina circled above, guiding the frightened birds home. Leo stood in the center of it all, roaring directions over the wind. "Stay together, hold on." His deep, calm voice gave everyone courage. Then, just as quickly as it came, the storm began to fade. The rain turned gentle, and sunlight broke through the clouds once more. A rainbow arched across the sky, wide and bright. Cheers and songs filled the valley. The birds danced again, not out of joy for themselves, but for their unity. "We did it," cried Miko, his fur wet but smiling wide. "The valley is safe," said Rina softly, "because you trusted each other and the wind." Leo nodded. "The wind tried to test us, but together we found balance." Rina looked at him with respect. "You and your friends carry the heart of the sky now. Remember this. Freedom doesn't mean flying alone. It means soaring together." As night fell, the valley shimmered with the glow of fireflies. The air was calm again, and the stars above looked close enough to touch. The friends rested on soft moss as the wind whispered through the trees, a lullaby from the sky itself. "Everywhere we go," said Ellie softly, "we find something new to love." Leo smiled. "And something new to learn." Pico perched on a rock, gazing at the moon. "Tomorrow," he said, "I think the stars have another surprise waiting for us." The others looked up at the glittering sky, where the stars winked like tiny lanterns, leading the way to their next adventure.